Alright guys, here's the third part, and in case you haven't been reading the description, or in case I haven't put it in the description, and just to remind you, you should really sync up the movie to this riff so that you can follow along and actually hear the movie. Not sounding rude, but it would really help. So, here we go. It's a hat! I don't know. Described as a hat, so I'm gonna say it's a hat. He looks just like us! We should really go! I don't know, have you told us to stop? Yeah, what clothes? Oh, another song. That doesn't belong to Disney Studios, 'cause they didn't compose it. What did that sign say? Oh, gunshots, or whatever that is. This got real. Just 2 weeks. I can't tell if he's squinting or not. Maybe? I really can't tell. Oh, more snoring. It's the same scene again. Just watching him sleep. You stalkers. Where are they even watching him from? A tree? 'Cause I really can't tell. It's February? Should have established this at the beginning of the movie. Do you really have to show it cutting the day this slowly? You couldn't have put the next day, because this movie's lazy enough already with the scene repetition. If Little Guy 5 is voiced by an actual person, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't read that right now. Who is Mick Cheney? And you may have noticed that throughout this whole video, throughout any of the video parts, I haven't been saying Carter or anything. That's because when I first saw this movie, it took away all of my capabilities of using my catchphrase. I didn't want to use my catchphrase anymore. That's how bad this movie is. Wait, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Well, it's typical in February. We can get a good night. Sleep. Seriously. It would have been nicer for you to get voice actors, since this is a movie and all. Reused sounds. Isn't this delightful? How did he change the weather? Oh, not only does this movie have an inconsistent plot, it has plot holes to boot. The snows are snowing, the winds are winding, and the rains are raining. And the hails are hailing. So apparently he's watching Nickelodeon. As I mentioned in my review, the alternate title for this movie is Chalk Zone meets Greeny Phatom. If it were Chalk Zone meets Greeny Phatom, I don't think I'd have the will to live anymore. Because Chalk Zone was the first thing I reviewed for filling in the blanks, and that would have really disheartened me. Oh, back to a TV screen. Is he going crazy or something? Where is he? The scenes are inconsistent. Everything about this movie is inconsistent. By the end of this movie, the only thing in my vocabulary is going to be inconsistent, because that's what this movie is. And then all my teachers are gonna ask me how my spring break was when I come back from spring break. And they'll be like, hey, how was your spring break? And I'll be like, inconsistent. Where are they? First they were in a house and now they're at an amusement park. You're not one of a kind! Stop saying that, because everybody in this movie looks just like you. There's no variety in the cast. There's no animals, there's no other species, there's no nothing. Just little guy people. No, the sky is blue. Did you need to say gross 10 times for you to announce that it was gross out there? Cross, cross, cross. They said gross so many times that it just sounds like cross. What's going on with this guy's hair? There's a blue line or something. No, wait, it's like a blue wave. I'm surprised they could even say it in unison with all this beconia going on here. They look like an orange. An orange? What is an orange? I don't want to try it. It must be the related cousin to the blood orange. Oh great, 2 frames that you'd call a fight scene. Good thing it was short. Because most of the animation in this movie is Flipperama material. Like, it's only 2 frames. It's only 2 frames long, and that's usually how long a Flipperama is. It's Flipperama the movie! MS Paint edition. But I'm sure an actual Flipperama movie would have more movement than this movie. And who is that? What's on their head? See what I said about this movie being inconsistent? There's just not a lot of pacing in this movie. It just cuts away to a lot of things. I feel like I'm watching Family Guy. Oh, and great, you're juggling the rainbow. There's not really any motion, there's only the colors changing, so I can't really tell what you're doing. My poorly animated juggling. But either way, it sucks. Sugar Demon? Yeah, lack of madness. Just pure insanity. Oh great, 2 frames. You should apologize to your computer for making this movie on it. But really, I'm not really saying much now because pretty much shut me up. If I were to do a riff on it, it would just absorb all my energy. It's absorbing my energy. I actually fell asleep my first view through of this movie. You didn't specify. Oh wait. What am I thinking? This movie's really scrambling my brain. And the cheers are huge. Are they thinking? Or are their voices just distorted? 9 times! We didn't get to, I mean, we didn't need to know that he said 10 minutes 9 times in a row. Just one time would have been enough. But no, you just wanted to shove in the message. Just watching somebody eat. Like, you can't talk when you finish eating. You didn't finish eating? What's that in your hand still? A piece of cardboard? That doesn't look like water to me, that looks like coffee. Because water sure as heck isn't brown. Unless if you defecated in it. I don't want to hear a narration of Humpty Dumpty in Speakonia. Wherever did the plot go? See what I told you guys? Why are half of the characters spying on each other while they sleep? They've all reached stalker level of awful. Wow, what a screen wipe. You could have not brushed your teeth that fast. You need to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. Your breath must still stink because you didn't brush your tongue. He shouts at me and he pouts at me. You didn't need to hammer it in, you just need to see it just once. Just once for both things. But no, you must think your audience is brain dead. My brain is gonna be dead after watching this thing. You're repeating it again? Yeah, I'm sighing too, because nothing much is happening. Good, cause we need to really move this plot along. No more sing-alongs. Move your random plot along. The little bit that you have left. Now.